Hey mate, how you going?
Yeah, good mate, good. So we're right at the point where the sign is. Where from here are you guys?
Give me a sec, I'll just get on my map.
Yeah, you're right mate, no worries. Someone slipped off a cliff and they're bloody utes in a bit of a predicament and they need a hand. He's just...
We're on, do you have wiki camp?
Yeah mate, yeah. Hang on, I'll just open it up. Look where we are. Just gonna eat cornflakes. Had a good sleep last night. Slapping around Australia, baby. That's what it's all about. Finding epic little spots like this. Yeah, mate, I got ya.
So see where on the east side of the island there's fishing spot Steep Point, one of the blue flags? Purple flags, sorry.
Yeah, yep. Further south, there's three in a row, sort of south of the point.
On the east side of the island, down from where you are at the moon, there's a fault line camping spot. The next one down on the east side, fishing spot, Steep Point.
Oh yeah, fishing spot at Steep.
Oh yeah, I see ya, yep.
I'm just north of that there, but there's an intersection on the track.
Yeah, yep.
I'm just north of that.
Yeah, okay, righto. Hang on. So you guys aren't far from the point at all?
No, not far at all, mate. I've just got my rear spring hanger jammed on a rock and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, no, that's all right, mate. Hang on. Well, is it down the Oven Road?
I don't know, mate. I don't really know the roads. We were heading towards where you are, so I haven't been up there. I don't know the road.
Oh, righto. Okay, yep.
So the oven's there. I reckon they're there. Yeah.
Righto. We'll come and get you, mate.
Legend. Thank you, mate.
No worries, dude. Righto, viewers. We've turned into a rescue mission today. Holy dooly!
Look what I found.
What?
There's a little letterbox here that's got an information book and you write down your name, date, blah, blah, blah. And someone left this in there.
Is it?
Explorers with us. And it's a Velcro back.
So, are you going to leave it there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I was just like showing you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I was just like, that's so cool. It's a Velcro back. I haven't seen
Righto,
that.
Let's go to rescue people, hey?
And then we'll come back for the photo.
And we'll come back for the photo. Righto, guys. So we just caught up with the ranger, and
oh, car coming.
I've told him what has happened, and basically he had to go to the point.
Anna, let's try that again.
Righto, let's try that again. Right, guys. So what has turned into a relaxing day, go to Steep Point, get a few photos, turned into a bit of a rescue mission. Yoo-yoo! The kids were doing all the filming this morning, so I hope you guys have enjoyed that.
We were going to keep it that way, but
this has just turned into a righto. We better do it. Anyway, someone's called up on the two-way, as you saw. They've got themselves in a bit of a predicament. On the track back, on one of the tracks coming out, looking for them, I come across the ranger. I've told the ranger what's happening. He's gone to try and get hold of them on the two-way again from the point, because that's where I got hold of them. I told the ranger that I'll come back down here and try and find them, and he's going to try and get hold of them and see if he can't. He thinks he knows where they are, but he's not 100% sure from the description on the map that I gave him.
but
yes.
If it's where he thinks it is, it's not looking good.
Yeah, if it's where and I said it's at the place where I said, and he went, his reaction was, oh crap, that's not good. So yeah, we'll go down here and we'll see what we can find and see if we can't find them. But I think I know where they are. There was a bit of a road that there was one road that veered right and one road that veered left, and it was sort of, oh crap, which way do we go? I went left, and I think they've gone right.
Yeah, and there was no signs, and they both looked just as well driven on, so there was no indication.
And it's not far back here.
I think it might be just past this hill actually.
We'll see how we go.
Because we come down a hill and then the road disappeared.
We'll see how we go. But
we'll see how we go.
wife called up on the two-way and she sounded a little bit panicky.
And now I'm freaking. So
now Ivy's freaking
I'm
out.
like, the kids and I are not going in the car if it's going to be that sketchy, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. We'll be right.
It will be fine. Everything will work out for us.
We don't even know what the situation is yet. It could be well over exaggerated, it could be well under exaggerated. We don't know. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Well, mate said he's just caught up on the rear spring hanger and he can't get off. And he's slid down a bit of an embankment, is what she said, but he didn't say that. So anyway.
Interesting. We'll find out when we get there if we find him. Hopefully we find him. Righto guys, so they got themselves out. They got all the recovery gear out.
We were right stuck down by the water. We got hung up on a rock trying to turn around.
And the sand is soft here and there's rocks, waves crashing against the rocks. No wonder they were freaking. Look. Oh dear. Oh, that was fun. That was an adventure. But yeah, so just as we got to the beach and we found him, he was pulling out just finished putting his recovery gear away. So crazy. And are we getting bogged, are we, honey?
We are.
Oh, we're going down.
Alright viewers, crisis averted. We found him. Basically by the time we got there he was able to get himself out. So yeah,
Then we got bogged.
It wasn't bad though, I just let the tyres down. It was just where they went, they'd gone down the road and they thought they had to follow the beach along to get to Steep Point basically. I think that's what he said, wasn't it? They were just, yeah, they got a bit disorientated, which is easy to do. And
especially with little reception.
Yeah, and they were following wiki camps and yeah, anyway, we got them.
Yeah. And then we got bogged.
But I got out, so they're following us up along behind and yeah, they're gonna, we're gonna get to the point together basically. Really nice young couple, they're doing the lap as well from Victoria. So yeah, happy days.
Happy days. Oh, we gotta get the obligatory photo of Jack. Yeah. That's cool. There's a nature's window after. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've just gotten to the most westerly point at Steep Point in Australia. Now there's apparently a nature's window here, so we're going to go for a walk around and have a look and see if we can find it. And I'm just talking to you here next to the car because I'm protected from the wind, so you can actually hear me. Alright, we are at nature's window at Steep Point. Woo! This is cool as. Oh. Wow.
Caves up in there. West Australia, baby, if you have not been here to the westernmost point of the Australian continent, jump in the car, throw some fuel in it, let your tyres down, come over here.
Let your tyres down. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a little house in here. There's caves. Oh, they've gone over that way.
Stop. Mummy, go for it, please.
Oh.
Copy.
We are at Nature's window. We are at Nature's window. We are as far west as Australia you can get. Check it out, mate.
Absolutely cracker, mate. Movie, talk to the viewers about the cave. Go and show them the cave up in there.
Look, there's a cubby. So Spencer found the cubby right over here. And watch out for that hole. Yes, there might be little kids might fall in these holes. And check out this. It is so dark, what isn't it? Yeah. Kind of looks like Curry is like an house. Lots of holes. Ugh. I'm just gonna go through here a bit. And oh look, I found another nature's window. Another one that nature's window you said, Spence? Yeah.
Where are you going in there, girls?
Yeah, we found a little cave. Yes, we are going really good. Yep, we are. See that cave? I hope you guys see it because it's on black screen and it's pretty dark. I hope you had a nice time looking at it. Yeah, I hope you have a nice time listening to us.
Yo, we have some scragglers up in that cave somewhere up in there. Come on!
They don't have like wild animals or something you're thinking about.
Look at that cliff face. Oh, what happened here? Why is it all a bridge?
What happened?
Oh. Is it just cliff?
Yeah. Pretty cracking, mate.
Good manners. The nature's window is just there. Oh, yeah, there's a big thingy to protect. What do you reckon, Annie?
Oh, mate.
Where's your pink thing?
Big thing.
Your pink thong?
It's too big. It's actually really busy, mate. Oh, really?
It is pretty busy. Look at this wave coming. You.
This is probably the roughest we have seen Western Australian ocean views.
Other than just the wind.
And it's not even that rough, mate. Holy dooly. Viewers, we are standing at the westernmost point of the Australian continent. We have battled, what have we battled? All kinds of cool stuff. Battled corrugations. We've battled, point your back to the camera, honey, so they can see your
I
head.
thought you were talking to them.
I am, but I'd like to stand next to you. Is that alright? Excellent.
Come on.
So we've battled corrugations, we've battled hills, sand dunes, rescuing people. The kids have found some rocks to play on. There's people everywhere, mate. Holy dooly. There's like 4 cars up there. Anyway.
And they're all wearing matching shirts. It's really cute.
I like it. They're all wearing Sea Point shirts.
Yeah.
I love it. It's pretty cool, mate. Absolutely cracking.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're at, tell them, where are we? The blowholes.
The blowholes.
They're pretty cool, mate.
They're massive waves.
Spencer, don't throw rocks.
Awesome. I never saw most blowholes until Dad. Oh, this is a massive wave. Let's do this. Actually, it doesn't really look like a massive wave. Oh, that was massive! Oh. We're at the blowhole. Check how cool it is. Good day, viewers. We saw the blowholes and the natural bridge, and there was a big elephant there. It was a rock elephant, and there was a humongous wave, and it went like, and Mum time-lapsed it. G'day, viewers. I know Scarlett already said this to you, that we saw the gigantic rock elephant, but it was some super giant. How do I say that word? Gigantic. That word is hard to say. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Dad didn't know which road was to pick, and he was nearly about to hop on the smooth one, but he didn't. He tricked us, and he tricked us, and he quickly hopped on the bumpy road, as like this one. I think you didn't saw that properly. We are at the North 6 Memorial.
Basically, viewers, just below here, these cliffs that run along here, back in 1963, Anzac Day, 1963, it was early morning. Sun was just coming up. A brand new prawn trawler was heading out to ocean to do some prawn trawling. Anyway, it hit due to the sun being in the reflection of the windscreen, or the shape of the windscreen or something, the boat smashed into the cliffs, and with the massive swell and winds at that time of year, it basically capsized the boat. There was the first mate, I think his name was. Anyway, he got flung from the boat because he was off duty, and he got flung from the boat along with the massive esky that they have on boat, full of their food and all their provisions and that sort of stuff, and the prawns that they put in the esky and they catch them. That got flung from the boat as well, and basically he clung hold of that. The ship capsized and sunk within a few minutes, they reckon. Massive land at sea search. Basically, with those strong winds at the time, he got blown out to sea. He was able to break off one of the hinges or something on the door, and he hacked his way into the esky and basically lived inside the esky for 14 days and just blew out to sea across the Indian Ocean until the winds changed and basically pushed him back into nearly the exact same spot. Once he got closer to land, memorial reads that he fastened a paddle out of the door of the esky. He was reduced to drinking seawater after the first 14 days because all the ice in the esky had melted and he was running out of food. He started drinking seawater, which is not a good idea, and he was able to make his way back through the passage between Steep Point and Dirt Hartog Island, or whatever it's called, and a fishing boat picked him up, but he was presumed drowned. Apparently while he was out at ocean, the police divers went down and they couldn't find his body or their bodies or whatever, and the wreck was just a wreck. But yeah, they picked him up in an esky, mate. Like, that's pretty cool. And he lived to tell the tale. He died at age 61 of cancer in Perth in a nursing home. So those are pretty cool. And it was 20 years later or something, they found his brine bag washed up on the shore here. So the ocean gave his brine bag back. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, it's a pretty cool story. Imagine being able to tell that story. Yeah, I lived in an esky in the ocean for 14 days, mate. Drinking seawater and stuff. Talking to the dolphins. But yeah, pretty cool story. But this is the memorial to that. The North 6, that was the name of the boat. And yeah, what a spot to get shipwrecked, mate. You imagine trying to scale these cliffs even if you did survive. I mean, you guys just saw those blowholes. Like, that ocean is hectic, mate. Absolutely hectic. Just coming over the edge here. So apparently it was the bottom of these cliffs down here. So how would you even fathom, begin trying to work out how you're going to get up these bloody cliffs, mate? But yeah, you can tell that ocean's deep there too. Look how blue it is, mate. Holy no! I've got a bit of WD-40, viewers, and it's really hard to read, and I thought I'll just give it a quick clean while I'm here. Clean up the letters and that so people can read it properly. But it's a pretty interesting story.
It is a pretty interesting story.
It has come up a lot better from when I first read it, but hopefully a bit of WD on it, mate, will prolong it a bit more. Hey, good day done for the day, viewers.
Yoo-yoo!
Have a go at this, mate. Looks like we're going to fall off the edge of the world. Nah, just skimming. Righto, viewers, so a little hot tip. If you do want to come over to Steep Point, when you get to the ranger station, there is a road that cuts from the ranger station to the North 6 Memorial. If you cut across to the North 6 Memorial and then go up to Steep Point from there, it's actually a lot nicer road, and you can get to stop in at all those spots on the way up. This road is so much better, isn't it, lovey? But yeah, it's about
from the North 6 to the low holes or something. From there, that's a bit rough, but otherwise the rest of it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a like shaly, rocky sort of stuff you drive over, but it's not that far. It's probably 2 k's maybe, but from the ranger station to the North 6 Memorial, it's only 4 k's, so it's definitely a better way to go, I'd reckon. Yeah, this is the road. It's heaps better. We just got some drone footage. Yeah, I'll show you that. It's pretty cracker. So just to add to that hot tip, viewers, it doesn't actually say at the road, it doesn't say North 6. It says Zadorp Cliffs, 4 kilometers, which takes you straight to basically the North 6 Memorial, and then you can head north from there and go up to Steep Point. It's a lot better road. Yeah, this one you come back across there, and then you're 1 kilometer just north of the ranger station. It's real windy and bumpy, and chances of running into other cars and stuff. So yeah, little hot tip if when you come over this way, Gobby.
Good day, viewers. We just stopped because we found thousands of starfishes. Look! Thousands of thousands. But they're all dead. Looks like there's having something. Hey.
Look at this big fella. He's a big fella, isn't he? All of them are big fellas. All little starfishies. Oh, look at this one. He's pretty. Oh, he was pretty. He's a fat one. How come he's so fat, the starfish?
Whoa.
Is he a fat one, Mo?
Yeah. If that was still there, that would be amazing.
Hello, viewers. We are windy. It's windy, viewers. Just flying the drone. Amelia was sitting on my lap, or flying the drone. We're poking along nice and slowly, and we literally saw a bloody shark, mate, come over the little bank, and there's this bloody shark right on the edge of the boat in the shallow water. Its little dorsal fin was sticking up. It's only a little one. His little fin was sticking up, and yeah, that's how I saw him. But yeah, mate, he was absolutely bloody right in the shallows, right there. Yeah, it was cracker, mate. But yeah, guys, we're just on our exit to Steep Point. We've been to the westernmost tip of the Australian continent. It was absolutely cracker, windy, cold, but yeah, mate, we had a ball. If you have not been here, viewers, get in the car and come over. It is absolutely cracker, mate. I can see another shark out there now. See out there? Shark Bay, baby. That's why they call it Shark Bay. The cheeky little buggers are everywhere, hey? What do you reckon, Spence? Hey? Cracker? What do you reckon, Mo? Amazing. Hot tip, ladies. Ladies who come over to Steep Point, don't just wear your swimmer top, like your bikini. Wear support. Why is that, lovely? They're hurting?
No, I'm just like, oh, holding them down.
They're bouncing, boys. They're bouncing.
Good day there, viewers. It has been a long... We're going to False Entrance. It has been a long time to get here. And I hope we have a great swim. And and then go at and have a great time at the beach. And when we were at the beach, but we weren't at the beach, we were going to swim out. We saw a shark and starfishes, but they were dead. And I'm hungry. Love you. Say goodbye.
False Entrance Beach. Look at those waves.
They're huger on that side.
They are huge. This would be so nice on a calm day. It's a good surf. It's actually really good surf. The waves are huge. Yeah, we've got the beach to ourselves. Sun, can't get good footage because the sun goes down over the ocean here. Oh, look at that wave at the back. Oh, it's massive.
Oh, that way.
I don't know if the GoPro can see any of this with the sun, but what happens when you're on the west coast and it's the afternoon? Oh, it's about to crash. That is a big wave.
Some big rocks out there too, eh?
Yeah, now I don't really feel like it's nice.
Not a good place to swim in.
No, it's amazing.
Amazing.
G'day there, viewers. Yes, it's really awesome. Check out those waves. There's a ginormous one at the back. They're humongous. They're humongous, ginormous. I wouldn't go surfing out there because Dad just said there's big rocks and I don't want to be bumping into them.
Don't want to be bumping into them cheeky rocks, eh, Gookie?
Wow. When you see these furry caterpillars, that means rain is coming.
See, this row stopped so these ones could catch up.
But they're spiky. They're real spiky.
They are very spiky, aren't they?
Babies! There's babies!
Babies are at the back.
See, viewers, there's babies.
Hold it.
There's babies at the back. Oh no, we better get in Jaja quick. Why? Because it's about to rain. They warned us. Because it's about to rain. Oh, they're amazing. Wow, they look super, so spiky.
What'd you find?
Shells and an animal. I guess do not touch them. Wait, where are they going?
I don't know,
What?
mate. Where do you think they're going?
What happened with that one?
The wind blew him and he got blown off track. So I don't know what's going to happen to him. Poor little fella.
One guy fell out.
So we found the blowholes. I nearly drove into it.
You can hear it.
Nearly drove into it, mate. Like, sounds like a whale roaring or a dinosaur roaring, doesn't it, Mummy? Mummy's over here freaking out. Ooh. Sounds like the roar of a giant.
Scarlet, stop running.
Stop running, Scarlet! Calm down, Mujni. Hey, Googies, go back to the car. Hey, the power of the ocean is unbelievable. I love it, mate, I love it. It is wet there, so I dare say it's low tide at the moment, so it won't be actually like blowing up. But just the noise, mate, the noise. Mummy's absolutely freaking out, they're just going to run into the hull, I don't know why. Bloody women, mate, I tell you. But holy dooly. All this is wet, You see the water splashing out here, mate. Oh, you do. It must roar out of there. That'd be so cool to see at high tide. I'll poke over here and see if we can't see the cabin where we've got some steam. Oh, yes! Not bad. Thanks, mate. Oh, wow, that's undercut. What? I missed it! I'll stand in the middle here again because I got a good one of them both roaring. It was cracking. See if you guys can hear it. I'll try and muffle the noise of the wind behind my body. Oh! Ready? Come on, waves! Come on, nature, do your thing. Jeez, that's cool, man. Seriously, just driving down here, I'm like, oh, there's a couple of big holes there. Yeah, mate, they're the blowholes. Right? Just be careful. There's no signs, no fences, no nothing. I love it. I love Western Australia, mate. They use common sense. Look the other way. No, don't be going near the hole, alright? Mummy freaking out you're going to jump in the hole, alright? Don't jump in the hole. Okay. Okay, come here and hold Dad's hand real quick here, look. You're alright, I've got your smell. It's not gonna bite you. Nothing's gonna bite you, it's just water. As the water comes up, it pushes all the air out of the hole.
Get out of here.
No, just come here with Dad. I've got you, Dad.
I'm scared.
I know you're scared. Daddy's got you and I'll never do anything to hurt you. Ready? Listen. Wait, listen. We'll listen for the water to come up. Let's see if we can hear the roar of the ocean.
Did it wet you when it was a little bit when you were over there?
No, it didn't wet me. I'm trying to hear the roar. We've got this one here on our right hand side's going, but the one on the left.
Dad.
Yeah, darling.
I think Mum can't hold me because I gotta go to the toilet.
Oh, okay, righto. We'll do bushway viewers. It's a good one, isn't it, Cookie? Right, come on, we'll go to the toilet. So viewers, this is how a blowhole is created. Basically, over time, the water crashing against the edge of the rocks creates these little divots, and then they head up these big cavities, and then the cracks in the rocks, as the water goes in and out, obviously, eventually breaks it up and breaks out the end, and that's how you get the blowhole. So at high tide, ocean comes in, crashes, and blows out the blowhole. Like what Mummy's experienced over there now. I seriously, viewers, nearly drove into it, eh? Look, there's nothing there. Like, there's that little sign there, and I was just driving down there, I'm like, oh, there's a hole there. Drive over here, I'm like, because we were looking over the cliff thinking it was on the other side of the cliff like those other ones we were just at.
Imagine we did rain in it.
Imagine if we did. I don't think I would. I saw there was a hole there. I wouldn't have drove in it, but mate, it is cracker, eh? I'd love to see it in a big swelly ocean and just pounding it, mate. They'd roar out of there. It'd be sick. Seriously, sounds like the ocean is breathing, viewers. Breathe, you big beautiful blue bastard. I want to hear ya. Come on, breathe at me. Wifey's trying to get the squirt, but I don't think it's going to blow.
I just did it softly, but the sun blew it all out.
Mate, we need to be here high tide.
Oh, that'd be epic.
High tide cracker, mate. Cracker. Righto, mate, we're off. We're off.
I give up. I just got wet.
That is cool, mate. That is cool. Eventually all this will break away, which will be sad, but you know, over the next 10, 15 years it'll probably break up.
I put a rock in there and then it went like...
Did you throw a rock in the ocean's breath hole?
Yes.
Mate, he might get cranky at you. Look at you, mate. Don't throw rocks in the ocean's breath. You cheeky little rat bags. Woo! We got it, mate, we got it. Yay, mummy! Woo woo!
I only took 7 minutes.
Please just stop it.
Are you okay, Moo? She's freaking out. It's okay, honey, it can't hurt you. Yes. Yeah, that one's spraying and this one's not. So I reckon this one's definitely like an offshoot of that one. That one would have been the original, and this one over time has like broken off under there and come up. Listen to that. I love it, mate. It's seriously cool, eh? I kind of want to drop the GoPro down there just to see what's down there, but at the same time I don't. I want Bree to fly the drone out there to see how undercut it is, but at the same time I don't. It's really windy, mate. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. That was so cool.
That was so mean.
Mean?
That was so scary.
Scary, was it?
It was so mean. They were yelling at me. I just threw a rock, one tiny rock in its breath.
Maybe that's the way how we get the blowholes to work. We're to throw rocks in it, like offer it rocks, and if it's cranky and it likes our offering of the rock, it'll blow it, and if not, it'll...
Or what if on high tide you do it and then it comes back out and hits you?
Well, there's that too.
But it isn't high tide.
No, it's low tide, but it's still pretty cool. It was making some cracker noises, wasn't it?
It was.
And it was yelling at me when I threw the rock in, and it was like yelling.
Righto, mate. Let's get out of here, mate. We're gonna get back.
Okay, we just got back from Steep Point, and we came to chill. And what was the last word?
We had a great day.
We have a great day.
Did you have a good day at Steep Point?
Yes, I did.
What was your favourite part about Steep Point today, kiddo?
Blowholes.
The blowholes, the scary
Yeah,
ones or the not scary ones?
Not scary. Both of them are both blowholes. Seeing the ginormous elephant.
That was pretty cool.
And seeing the blowholes. Hey, that's my book.
And what about the big waves crashing against the rocks?
Oh, that's my book. Wait.
Anyway, viewers, we just got back. 6 o'clock. We're going to ignore them. They've had a big day, the poor little bugs. Just got back, cooked dinner. 6 o'clock, had a cracking run. Road in is seriously, it's not that bad until you get to the air down point where the mines stop using it. It's graded in all the way. It's a fantastic cracking road, mate. These people telling you it's going to take you 4.5 hours to get in there or 3.5 hours to get in there, mate. Yeah, okay. Cool story, bro. But yeah, take it easy. Corrugates are bad once you get past the Watsy, but let your tyres down and yeah, you'll be right. It was rough, wasn't it, kiddo?
Yeah, need more dinosaurs.
Cool story, bro.
Need more dinosaurs.
Needs more dinosaurs. Yo, yo. Alright guys, that's a wrap from us. Thanks for watching, and don't forget guys, if you do enjoy our videos of the Thompson song slapping around Australia, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment even, it all helps with the algorithm. And yeah, if you want to see more of this content, leave a comment below and let us know what you want to see and how we're doing. Cheers.
Cheers.